Hi, my name is Zine. Thank you for coming to learn about a place called Kwai Hong. I am the co-founder of this space that's been here since 2019. Kwai Hong is actually a moniker. It's a name given to this space back in the days, maybe the 1940s, 1950s, could be even further behind. Kwai Hong, reason for the name Kwai Hong came from three possibilities when we first took the space over. One being the little kids that used to roam around the street, the mischievous kids, and Kwai Zai, when the older people start screaming at the young kids, they simply mean you little mischievous devil kids. That's why Kwai Hong's name came about, and that's what history of Kwai Hong. Kwai Hong in the past is notorious for all the vice activities. When I say vice activities, you're talking about prostitution, drugs, gambling. I'm not so-called celebrating what was the vice activity in the past, but the history. History brought us here today. What you see today is a combination or the result of what history has come so far. The location was literally presented to us as 10 shop lots. So these 10 shop lots has a connecting back alley. What we try to do is to make these connecting back alley do more things for the society and the community around here. So when we took the project in, it wasn't as though we picked a location. It was a location that was available for us to develop, and it has a lot of history. In fact, the 10 chop lots and the connecting back alley, it is a heritage location. So that alone was the reason why we could do something special for this space. And I would say they chose us as opposed to we chose the location. It's just somehow we matched. When we first signed the contract for this location, it was October 2018. By the time we start working, literally we would just sign the contract, start the entire planning. Restoration work, renovation work all began literally a month later, and by April 2019, and that's really a short 6 months, we are already open to the public with this new facelift. So you're looking at really 6 months. We wanted to show somewhat 1960s onwards where it's booming, the glorious days of the Chinese community, and how we could present this in the most, I guess, authentic way. It's through art. That's why you see a lot of murals. Murals would have started even way before our time, and through murals showing you people, occupations, how they lived their livelihood in the 1960s, 1970s, you have a feeling of being traveling and transported back in time.
I'm Norman. I'm work as an art director. Mural is my part-time. Yeah. Yes.
那我们想要问一下，您在鬼仔乡所绘画的作品名称是什么？
如果你名称我就不是很会回答，但是如果说讲 concept 的话，当初我们想做的那个 concept 就是说，我们想呈现当时鬼仔乡那边的生活环境，那个整个的 concept 就是要讲那边60年代的生活环境，那边的美丽的屋子都是租给别人的，这些原来那边的小孩子会在那些街上跑来跑去啊，那边有一些怎么样子的人啊，在那边生活，美丽都是这样子。
我叫朱富荣 ND， 来自吉隆坡。
那么我想问一下您从事这份绘画的行业有多久？
绘画的行业其实也不久，因为我本身是做graphic design 的和printing 那一方面的。那么绘画那一方面就一直到3年前，我才开始有接触到这个壁画，然后才开始了。就是刚好有朋友找我画这个壁画，他说就在问我有没有兴趣，所以我就尝试一下了。我画的就是拉二胡的那个老婆
好，那么你当初会想要画这一幅画，这个拉二胡的老婆背后有没有什么故事吗？就是你为什么想要画它呢？
就是想到以前在60年代、50年代的那个时候，可能是在鬼仔巷里面有很多种形形色色的人物，所以我就选可能一个是老人家，可以比较带出他的那个旧时代的形式咯，所以就选择画一个老人家拉住二胡。
This is how it is in Chinatown in the 1960s, 1970s. You're looking at the calligraphers that you hardly see people doing things like that. You're looking at someone sharpening the knife, you know, the old way of sharpening the knife. You're looking at prostitution, the lady who is trying to sell her services. An old man who is showing you how he played his erhu. And kids, and the games that the kids were playing has got nothing to do with internet, right? It's got marbles, things like daydreaming. So that's how we try to portray the very simplistic life in the past. So what we always wanted to do is to kind of make this space a location where the young will come back, the older generation will be able to tell the younger generation how it used to be. A location where everyone can have a part of the space for themselves. So why it became so successful, we brought people back in time, we showed them how it was before, we allowed them to enjoy the space by doing new installation, we got art as a reason to connect people, and then I think people saw the sincerity and the relevance of it, appealing to the younger generation through interesting installations. You look at Instagrams or TikTok videos being done, and the older generation come back and reminisce, basically just think back, wow, this used to be this, grandma used to come here. You know, when you hear all that, it's a very gratifying thing, and that's perhaps really the main reason why we would do things like that.